everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you guys a story time, which I never do on my channel. This will never be a story time channel, I mean, unless you count my book as a writer, but no. But every once in a while, you know, things happen to people and they make for some story times, and you know, people can learn something from it. I know I did from this story time. So without further ado, let's get into this video, because I already tried filming this once and it was way too long, you guys. I am too in depth, so let's get through this a lot quicker. This story time takes place, today's Tuesday, so it was on Sunday. It was Memorial Day weekend, so it was like the day before Memorial Day. So on Sunday I got invited to two parties. One was my boyfriend's sister's birthday, so happy birthday to her, and the other one was my boyfriend's co-worker's birthday. So they were both celebrating on the same day, but one was like in the evening, you know, later on during the day, and the other one took place at night because it was a house party with, you know, alcohol, dancing, all that stuff. And so we made time for both. During the day we went to his sister's birthday, and at night we went to another house party birthday celebration. So moving on, we end up going to the party around like 10. We had a bottle already. We halfway drank, and we were gonna drink the other half for this party. So we were well and good. We were set to go, and we arrived to this party. And things start getting going. Like, once a house party starts cracking and going and moving on forward, like, there's no stopping it. So people start arriving and things start getting really fun, and you know, people start drinking and loosening up, and it's just a blast, and I'm having a great time. I love his coworkers and everything like that, so they're all good people and know how to have a good time. And it was actually one of the first parties I've been to in a long time, because I am basically a grandma now. I don't really go out that much, and I don't really drink that much anymore. Like, every so often I will go out, and that's fine. So I was looking forward to it, and things are going great. But eventually these two girls show up. I will name one Frida, because her eyebrows remind me of Frida Kahlo, and that's no shade to Frida Kahlo, because I love Frida Kahlo. Her surrealism work and her paintings is just beautiful. But she did remind me of Frida Kahlo with her eyebrows. Can you tell I'm salty? So she rolls up with another friend. She's, I don't know, let's give her a basic name. My name's Jasmine. That's a pretty basic name. So there you go. Her name, Frida and Jasmine, roll up to this party. So both of these girls enter, and they both have MDs. If you don't know what MDs are, you should look them up. But they're like, they have a lot of alcohol for these little like bottle things. And I'm not gonna lie, I've indulged in some MDs in my past. I still enjoy one. Like, and if you drink a whole one, you're pretty much good for the rest of the night. Like, you're done. Either you're done or you're good. You don't need any more. But they rolled up with these MDs, and I even like little nod to them, because I'm like, props, because you came in with these like things, and you know, people know them as having a lot of alcohol. So whatever. I even compliment them, and they're like, thanks. Yeah, that little small interaction. Time goes on, and now I'm a little bit more drunk. And when I'm saying drunk, I'm not like stumbling around. I remember the whole night, so it's not like I was drunk, but you know, you've had drinks in you and you're kind of there. So, you know, you get what I'm saying? And I'm dancing. I'm having a great time with all the coworkers and all these people around me. They're all great. And all of a sudden, I feel a tug on my hair. Like a tug. And this is where comes in probably the title of this video. So I feel a tug on my hair, and someone like kind of yanked it a little bit, pulled on it, and I assumed, the first thing that I thought about was, this is an accident. Someone probably passed by, you know, it got caught in something. I'm not even gonna like really trip about it. It's an accident. This house is packed with people, so whatever. I let it go. And then so a couple moments later, I feel another tug. This one's a little bit more like just a bit more like harder, so I can feel it now. My head kind of like tilts back a little bit, so from the whoever yanked it. And now I know something's up. Something's up. I turn around to look at where this could have come from. So I look back, and who do I see? It is Frida and Jasmine. They are dancing with each other, and they're not looking my way, but they're the only two people behind me. So I kind of just keep my eyes on them, you know, and like they start glancing at, they start taking like, you know, those sneaky like looks like you try to give at people when you're trying to be inconspicuous and you're not trying to get caught staring at this person. So they were doing that, each taking turns, but I kept my eye on them, trying to catch their eye, and eventually I did. So they start laughing when I do, when they realize that I know it's them, like, and that completely, you know, that gave it away. I knew once they started laughing that it was them. They had done this. They were the ones who were messing with my wig, because I was wearing this wig. I wasn't with my actual hair. I wore this one, so I knew that it was them at this point. And it was like a flip of a switch. Mind you, like I said, I was drunk, not totally drunk, but you know, I was clearly under the influence. And I know that it's them, and I am livid. I am really, it was like I said, it was like a quick thing that I just got really, really mad. Not only because it, like, my thought process was just like, how do you do this to somebody? How do you, I've been drunk plenty times. You guys, I don't know about you guys, but my first thing is not, I'm not gonna go up to somebody and like pull on their hair. Who does that? Even if you, I don't know if you're curious. My theory is that they were curious about my hair. They were kind of debating whether it was real or not, because it's, you know, it's too good to be true. This ombre look and long hair, it's a little too good to be true. So they were probably curious on the matter. But you know, there's a way to go around that. You could just come up to somebody. I met many nice people there. People can come up to me and be like, well, is that your real hair? And I will answer you, that is fine. But you never go up to somebody and like pull on their hair, even if there is the real hair. Like, why would you pull someone's hair? Makes zero sense. I don't know. So I am livid at this point. And now I am dogging them. I am like staring them down. I'm like, do it again. And I'm so mad that I start to take off my shoe. Hold on, let me get it. So I'm wearing these. They have a little strappy thing on them, and you know, they're heel. They're, yeah, your basic shoe. So I am wearing this, and I start to undo this strap with the purpose of trying to hit one of these girls with it. So this is not my proudest moment, you guys. So I did want to like fight them, but I mean, you never should fight somebody. So that's a lesson to me now. Never gonna fight anybody. I ended up not fighting them, but my brain was just like, you need to fight them. There's two against you. You need to you need something to, you know, make this equal. So make this fight pretty equal, because you're gonna get down right now. So I'm taking off the strap to my shoe and begging, hoping that they will do it one more time just so I can swing with my shoe. You guys, that is horrible, because that is a heel that can maim somebody. Like, I could have really hurt someone with my heel. Or not only that, but I could have gotten hurt. Like, it was two against me. Like, what are the odds that I would win? And I've never even been in a fight before. Like, I'm not a violent person. So I've been drunk many times. I've never wanted to fight anyone either. So this took a lot. Like, it was like, don't mess with my wigs. I think we've learned something. Don't mess with my wigs, because I will get mad. And I start asking around about them. I asked my boyfriend, are they your co-workers? And he's like, no. So I assumed they're friends of friends. So even worse. Now I'm just like, now there's really nothing holding me back. It's not like he's tied in with these people, and if I do something, it's not like, you know, you get what I'm saying? The relationship there isn't like strained now, but whatever. So night goes on, and every so often I will see them from a distance, and I will catch their eye, and I will just give them a mean glare, like I wish you would have done it again. And so I'm just like hyping myself up in my mind, and I'm getting a bit more intoxicated, but I'm not that drunk. I didn't end up that drunk that night, because I still had to come home and get through my front door and climb up my stairs to my bed. So there's no way I was gonna do that drunk. So I didn't get that drunk, but I am a little bit more mad and a little bit more drunk. So what do I see? I see a bottle. So this is where the second half of the title comes from. So I see a bottle. It's a Jack Daniel's bottle, and like I mentioned before, we did bring a Jack Daniel's bottle. It was halfway done, and this one was halfway full. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh, there's our Jack Daniel's bottle. But then I thought to myself, wait, we already drank it all, or this is not ours, so somebody else's. But in my mind, I don't know why, I just wanted to be very mean and like, I don't know, I just wanted to snatch that bottle. So I did, and I was like, let me take this bottle that is not mine. Not another proud moment in my life. So let me take this bottle that is not mine, and let me pour it into this water bottle, and let me snatch this up, and I can drink it another day. I'm not gonna drink it now. That was not why I took it, but I put it in a water bottle, closed the lid, and I went outside. Owners of this bottle, I don't think they were anywhere near me when I did this, but there were other people around me that could have easily seen. So I went outside, and a lot of time goes on. We were waiting for our actual designated driver to pick us up, because they were going to drop me off at home and stuff like that. So, and I live far from there, so we were waiting, and like I was just talking to other people there, and I set the bottle with the Jack Daniels down on the ground, and eventually someone comes outside. It was a guy and a girl, and they come outside, and they're like, the Jack Daniels bottle, they say it more to me, and I feel like someone might have told them. They're kind of asked around like, hey, what happened to the Jack Daniels bottle that was here? Who drank it? And then like they probably was like, oh, some girl probably, like they probably told him who it was. And so they came up to me, and they're like, the Jack Daniel's bottle that was on the counter, that was ours. And I was trying to like still get away with it, even though I've been clearly caught. They were like, I was like, oh, well, we had a Jack Daniel's bottle too, kind of giving it like, yo, like, maybe that was ours, like, what? But even if it was ours, why would I put it in a water bottle container? Like, that makes no sense. Drunk mind. So then they just saw the bottle on the ground with the liquid in it, clearly, because it's brown, so it's not like, looks like bad urine pee, like if you had not drank in like a couple of days. So that's what was the contents in this water bottle. And then they just saw it, and the guy just picked it up from the ground where it was like next to me, and then he just walked away like, this bitch, like, really. And so not another proud moment in my life. At the time I wasn't really embarrassed, but now that I look back, it is just not something you do. Don't try and get invites, and don't try and steal other people's alcohol. Like, it's just something you should not do, even when you're drunk. I've been drunk before. I've never done any of these two things, but the whole wig thing just really ticked me off, and it still does. Guys, don't try and like pull anyone's hair. Just ask. Just go ahead and ask. And it was a bad night. Kind of ruined everything for me. I had a great time in the beginning, and everything was great. And yeah, this just put a big old damper and sour to this party. I'll always remember it as the day someone tried and like snatch my wig like off my head, because that is probably what they were trying to do. They're trying to see if it was fake. They're trying to pull it off. And I'm just like, don't do that, especially because wigs are more popular now. People who don't wear wigs, don't try and do that. Like, why? You're gonna get slapped, or you're gonna get like hit. It totally defeats the point of me trying to make like, don't fight people. So that is the end of the story. The moral of the story, don't fight, don't steal. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope it wasn't too long. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Comment down below. I have no idea what you should comment down below. So leave anything if you like, and I will respond. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be a tutorial on how to braid, because somebody asked that. So I will be doing that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys. Love you as always. So bye.